Hey guys. Let me just fix some things real quick. Alright, can you hear me? Perf. Who knew this was coming? On a... It was today, Tuesday? Oh, thanks. You like my BTS shirt? It's one of my favorite shirts. But yeah, who knew that this announcement was gonna drop on a Tuesday at 6 p.m. East Coast time? I'm like riding a high and I can't come down. You're right, and it's 2/22, and it's a Tuesday. So it's fucking perfect. It's hype style to drop shit randomly. Yeah, very true. Listen, I had like the worst day at work, and I was having trouble finding the will to live. And then Hive was like, "We got you. We'll give you a concert. We'll give you 4 days of concert time in like a month, 2 months, less than 2 months away. We got you." I hope they play this. I want to hear this R&B remix at the concert. I have things to say. Just give me a minute. I'm just basking in the joy of this good news. Oh, what was I playing before? Okay, we'll just go back to our copyright-free lo-fi music. All right, so, I'm just gonna. So what I thought I would do is I would just go through everything that was announced today for these concerts that are happening in Vegas, in the hopes of helping everyone get on the same page. I know that not everyone can go. It's not guaranteed that even all of us will get tickets. I don't even know what kind of bloodbath this is going to be, considering how going to see the PTD concerts being live streamed in theaters as they're being performed in Seoul, that has already become a bloodbath somehow. Like, how much have we fucking grown since last November? I'm so afraid. Oh, I'm so afraid of this fandom sometimes. Like, how do you satisfy the need, the hunger, the craving that we all have for BTS? Like, I don't even hold it against anyone. We're all in the same boat. How do you satisfy all of us at once? I don't know. But yeah, so I was gonna just walk us through everything just so that we're all on the same page. You guys can correct me if you think if I'm missing information or if I've understood something incorrectly. And then hopefully everybody who wants to be registered and have the best shot of getting tickets for next week will be. So let's see. And so I was going to do that. I have all the stuff pulled up that I'm about to show you guys in a minute. Yeah, I mean, I guess let's start there and see where our conversation takes us. So let me switch you over. Okay. So, permission to dance on stage in Las Vegas. This announcement literally dropped like 2 hours ago, and I'm just like giddy. So it's happening 4 days. It's happening, by the way, I don't know if you guys looked at this, but the 8th of April is a Friday, the 9th is a Saturday. The 15th is a Friday, the 16th is a Saturday. So it's not Saturday, Sunday like it was in LA, it's Friday, Saturday, which I think might be better because then theoretically you fly in on a Thursday and you fly out on a Sunday, or you stay and you fly out Monday and then you have Sunday to fuck around in Vegas. But yeah, so that's what's happening there. And Hybe gave us a really handy dandy just like checklist. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like I know they're trying their best with these announcements by making them all super colorful and trying to explain the information. I know they're trying to make it easy to understand, but somehow reading all of this text in one place confuses the hell out of me, and I usually need someone else to hold my hand when I'm registering and making sure I did all the steps properly. Like I had my friend Maddie help me this time. I was just like, help me, what do I click? Where do I go? So anyway, so I'm just gonna scroll all the way down. Here's our to-do list if you want to be a part of this. I know, alas, not all of us can go, not all of us have the means or can take the time off, or will even fucking get the tickets. But if you want to give it a shot, this is why I'm saying all of this. So step one, there's going to be a pre-sale, and it's only going to be accessible to Army people who have the Army membership. So like I have the Army membership, but my husband didn't. So literally I came home from work and pulled him off of his work, whatever he was doing. And I made him go on the Weaver shop and register to get the Army membership. So in order to do that, I think the easiest way of doing it is if you go into the Weaver shop, there's like a banner right now that's like, click here to like learn more about the PTD concerts in Vegas. You click on it, and at the very top, there's like a link that's just like, register for Army presale. And when you click it, it'll tell you like either you already have the membership and it'll take you to the registration screen, or it'll say, sorry, only accessible to Army membership, click to join. And then you just click to join. And when my husband did it, it didn't immediately go through because you have to confirm that you want to purchase it. So like after you go through the steps in Weaver shop to buy the Army membership, I think what he did is he went to Weaver's and he confirmed it. And then just to be clear, you need to have the same emails between Weaver's and Weaver shop in order for it to like transfer correctly. So once we did that, you go back again to that notification in Weaver shop. Or no, we got the notification in Weaver's, and you click on it and you register for the Army presale. And you can even see it here. Like, well, actually, here's another place where you can click join Army membership, or you apply for the presale. So when you finish registering for the presale, you get a screen that says like your pre-registration is complete. You're done. So like if you went back and tried to register for the Army member presale again, it won't let you. Because it'll just be like, you're done. You took care of it all. So after you do that, now you've checked off the first two steps that Hybe has outlined for us. So the third step is you register for a Ticketmaster verified fan. This is supposedly, so basically the way this is supposed to happen, according to the chart or the schedule from, I don't want to say Hybe, from Weaver's, is that the day one is the Army member presale, and supposedly 100% of all tickets are going for sale. They literally wrote it in in down in text. I forget where I saw it already, but I screenshotted it and put it on Twitter because they literally said 100% of tickets are going for sale. Well, that's the thing. It was Weavers who told me that it was going for sale. Not Ticketmaster. So, I want to believe Weavers. Of course, we're all scarred from all that. But I want to believe them when they say that everything is going on sale. So, if there are any tickets left over after, then the next day will be the verified fan presale, which is where you register to be a Ticketmaster verified fan. And then the third day would be everyone else, the public. I am thinking if there's any possible tickets left over from day one, they'll be gone by day two by the verified fan presale. I'll believe when I see it. Yeah, we've all been pretty scarred by this, haven't we? We don't believe anything. I'm hoping that because they specifically said, like, literally, where is it that I saw this? Where the hell did I screenshot it? I say that because this is what I saw, where it said Army member presale, apply for the Army member presale because 100% of tickets will be available for purchase during the presale. That's why I'm just like, they wouldn't have, and this was on Weverse, I saw this. This is where I screenshotted this. So I'm like, they wouldn't have said that if it wasn't true, right? I would hope that they saw how pissed off we were after the tickets went on sale for LA last fall, and they realized that they have to fix it. Please, dear God, let it work out, okay? But yeah, so anyway, in order to register for any potential, like for the second day, in case there's any potential tickets left over, you do that, for the Ticketmaster Verified Fan, you do that by going to Ticketmaster and just typing in permission to dance, and you have the concert days pop up and the live play. The live play being the same thing that they had in the YouTube theater in LA, where you can watch on a screen, and supposedly there's like streamers and like it's not just you sitting in a theater watching it, like supposedly the way we're gonna do it for the live stream of the Soul concert, but it's supposed to be like more interactive. Anyway, so, and that's also happening in Vegas. So those are the other 4 days down here. If you click on any one of these events, like if I click on the first one, oh, no, what did I click on before? Oh, well, I think I registered already. Oh, I think it's just I have too many tabs open. So if you click on that thing, it'll say register for verified fan presale, blah, blah, blah. You click it, and you, down here, these are the two presales. This is the one that we just talked about on Weverse. If you click this, it'll take you to Weverse to apply to what you just did. If you want to have peace of mind, click through it, and it'll still take you to that same screen that says registration for presale complete. So you're fine. The other one is where you log in into your Ticketmaster account and you pre-register, and then it sends you an email saying you're done, you're good to go. You'll hear from us again, theoretically, on so-and-so day. After that, as far as I'm aware, we're done registering for the pre-sales. The pre-sale period is today through Saturday, 5 p.m. Pacific time, so 8 p.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. Korean time of Sunday. So, which means from now until Saturday, you have to buy the Army membership and then register for the pre-sale. And then next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is the actual ticket sales, which I am hoping will not be a disaster. And as Allie said on Twitter, hopefully it'll be fair. Because if we're only actually competing against other people who have the Army membership, then it's fair if you fight and you lose, right? We're all in the same boat. So that's happening there, and then the following week is the 3 sales for the live. So I guess if you really want to go to Vegas and you don't manage to get a ticket for the concerts like in the stadium, the following week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, they're going to be selling the live play tickets. So you will be able to get a chance to go to that. Theoretically, they have instructions on here on how to, like, become a member, join the pre-sale, become a verified fan. So I personally, I don't know what it is. It might be me, but I can't handle the way they write these instructions. Like, my brain cannot read this text. Maybe it's something wrong with me, because I just look at this and I'm like, okay, I can't do this. Never mind. Let me just click around on Ticketmaster until I figure out where to go. So they did say down here, though, that if you have been successfully verified for Army member presale, you will receive a unique access code via text message. And this is different from the confirmation email. Only after the system confirms that you are an official Army membership user and that the info you submitted is valid, you'll be verified. And the access codes will be sent in the evening on March 1st. So if tickets go on sale March 2nd, on Tuesday, we should all be getting our codes via text. So make sure you're somewhere where you can get text. Oh, and then on Wednesday, the big Army pre-sale day, tickets go on sale at 3 p.m. Pacific. So, which is 6 p.m. Eastern. Which means I will be getting no work done between 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern, because I will start stressing out 3 hours before it. Fuck. Goodbye work productivity that day. They also keep saying that the live play tickets are on AXS. But I don't really understand that, because if you want to do the live play, they're literally right here. They're on Ticketmaster. They're not on AXS. I don't even know what that is. Like, if I click into any of these, I guess it takes me to, yeah, fine. Okay, it takes me to the website. Because I think the AXS is the theater that's part of MGM. Which is why you go to this website. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. So that is what that looks like. If there's any other crucial information. If you already have an Army membership, you still have to apply for the Army membership presale. Pretty sure you guys already know that, but you get it. And if you want to be part of the Ticketmaster verified fan thing, you have to register for that too. It's not automatic. If you applied for only Army member presale or only registered for Ticketmaster verified fan, you cannot participate in Army member presale. Interesting. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if you guys are reading this different. Let me make this bigger. But it seems like this is saying that you have to register for both. Because it's saying if you only applied for Army member presale, not both, you cannot participate in Army member presale. I think what this is legit saying is you have to register for both. I don't know why, but it's saying that. Apparently we need our Army membership number. When I registered for the Ticketmaster verified fan presale, I'm hoping my information was already entered into there. And it just automatically submitted and did everything. Hopefully I did that right. Oh, and the other thing I saw is that you for any presale, you get a total of 4 tickets. So between both presales, total of 4. And I think that means including all days, like including all days, all options, all pre-sales. When I say all days, I mean all concert sales. So between all of that, you only get 4 per account. So if you are trying to get more, if you're trying to go to more than 2 days with more than 2 people, you're going to need to find someone else with a membership code to help you. The day 2 verified fan sale is a separate registration. The day 2 verified... Oh, yes. The day 2 verified fan sale is the Ticketmaster verified fan. And yes, correct. It is a separate registration. It is this thing that I was talking about. Ticketmaster verified fan. When you click on this, it takes you to here, and then it says, come register. And then it takes you here, and then you sign in with Ticketmaster, and all of that is taken care of. Okay. Yep, here you go. Here's the same thing. Please note that 100% of tickets to the Las Vegas shows will be available for purchase during the Army member presale. Registering as a Army membership user is your best chance at securing tickets. If all tickets are purchased during the Army member presale, there will not be a general verified fan presale. You have to verify your Army membership through Ticketmaster to get the code. Maybe it just saved my information from last time. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go try and re-register again. And yes, you are correct. You can find your Army membership number in Weavers. I think there is a place where it tried to tell you how to do that up here. Yeah, it's saying if you wanna go find it, go to Weavers, go to BTS, on the, when you click on this tab that says heart only, whatever that symbol is, it takes you to the My Official Membership stuff, and you can click on it and get your card with your number on it. I guess it's time to renew my Army membership. Yeah. I'm actually really glad they specifically said 100% of tickets would be available. Yeah, I know. I think this is their polite way of saying, we hear you, Army. We're here to help you. We're pissed off at Ticketmaster too, but we're not going to point that out because that's just going to cause needless drama. But we're making it clear 100% of tickets are going on sale on the pre-sale. And I imagine this will be similar to how we did this for LA, in which all 4 days go on sale at the same time. So you're going to have to be part of 4 different waiting rooms at the same time, and hope to God that they don't all bring you to the front at the same time if you're trying to go for all 4 days. My husband and I were kind of joking, like, we can go to all 4 days. You know, you fly for the first 2 days, and then we'll work remotely for the week in between, and then be there for the other 2 days. But in the end, we were like, no, we can't do that. We can't leave our cats home alone for that long. Because we just used up all of our good favors from all of our friends, like cat sitting and house sitting over the holidays when we traveled. So we're like, it's not been that long. We can't demand that from them again right now. Weverse is the master of throwing shade without making it obvious. Yeah, because it just seems really nice. Like, it just seems like we're just being honest, but it's the second to last question, you know. But everything is going on sale, and if we sell it all out to you, Army, we don't fucking care about Ticketmaster and their verified fan resale. But again, if you want access to the Army membership presale, you have to register for the verified fan presale. That is what I'm reading, and that is what I'm getting from this. You have to be registered for both presales in order to have access to the first one. I don't know why, but that's what it seems to be saying. Let me scroll back up to where I saw that. Yes. Do I have to register for Ticketmaster Verified Fan? Yes, you do. For Army member presale, you must apply for the Army member presale on Weverse first, and then register for Ticketmaster Verified Fan. If you applied for only Army member presale or only registered for Ticketmaster Verified Fan and not both, you cannot participate in the Army member presale. That's kind of scary, but I don't know why you have to register for both. Maybe that was the agreement they came to with Ticketmaster, that if you let us have our own presale that we make everybody pre-register for on our app, we will also make them register for your presale on the Ticketmaster app. AXS is the ticket seller for all MGM Grand Arena shows. Even tickets for Billboard Awards in May are through AXS. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Cool. So it's a big one. Tickets for Billboard Awards are through AXS. Oh, you mean it's just the seller, like it's not connected to MGM, or it is connected to MGM, but it's not like physically there. Okay. And fun fact that a live play is going to be held in the same place as the Grammys. They're both MGM Grand Garden Arena. Is this a big place? Like, hold on. MGM Grand Arena. Let's look at the seating chart. Oh, that was another thing I wanted to show you. I looked up the seating charts for all the locations. So if this is like a live play, it still feels like it's in a theater. That's pretty cool, right? Like if they did this, they would probably have the screen here. Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. That's not helpful. Copy image address. Okay, so they would have the theater screen theoretically here, and like nobody would sit back here. And then, or would the theater screen be here? And then everybody. This makes this seem like this is a massive, like this would be an arena. Watching a live play of the BTS concert. That's pretty cool. That's an interesting concept. They haven't done that before, right? This is like them still experimenting with this, right? It says 17,000 seat capacity on Wikipedia. For this one, yeah. Damn. This is a big. This is not like YouTube Theater at all. YouTube Theater was more like 2,000 people per day. That's what it kind of was like. Like it was more like if you go to an opera house, like that kind of size theater. Like not huge, more like smaller. This seems like this is an actual arena. Holy shit. And then I looked up the theater for Allegiant Theater. I looked up the seating map for Allegiant Stadium, and this is what this looks like. So this is some random concert. stage here. So I imagine all of these seats are out, but from like here outward is what you would have. Go back to Google. There's a picture of what it looked like with screens. That's a concert. I mean, if they did it, okay, you guys can't see what I'm looking at. If they did it like this would be pretty cool. Like if they made this into the actual screen for the concert, you would be having like your own concert in there with your own, and I'm sure they would make the army bombs light up, and I'm sure they would have streamers, and maybe they would do like the same effects as the actual concert. That's actually pretty cool. I'm actually really impressed by that. Wow. So Allegiant, what about Allegiant Stadium? What does this look like? No, not what I wanted. Let's just look it up. Allegiant. Oh, my husband also said that like Allegiant Stadium is also new. It was also like only completed like a year ago. Maddie is blowing up my phone. She is providing links, but yeah. So this is Allegiant Stadium. I'm trying to find like a good picture of a concert. This is one concert, but there's not, I don't know. This is standing room for the concert, and I would imagine we would have seating. Like floor seats. Am I gonna go? I'm gonna try. I never know how tickets are gonna work out. But I would like to. I personally like Vegas more than I like LA. So it seems like a win-win. This is pretty cool. And I'm not trying to shit on LA. LA is great, but it's not really compatible with like my style of living, because I'm spoiled. Wouldn't that be cool though? This is great. And the capacity for, what did you guys say? Capacity for Allegiant Stadium is 65,000, though it would be less for this concert because it wouldn't be 360-degree seating. True. Live play is already listed on the MGM Grand Garden Arena website. Awesome. I've been to a concert there, and there was a huge screen in the middle and two on either side, slanted so the seats on the sides of the stage can see. Ooh, I like that. Allegiant opened on July 31st of 2020. Yeah, so another really recent stadium, the way SoFi was. Here's to hoping that this stadium was built in a more logistically sound and safe way than SoFi was. I wonder what the people going there for football games right now are thinking. Like, do they also think that SoFi is weird, or are they fine with it? And were we just the ones who were like extra sensitive? Because the thing is I don't think we were sensitive. I think we just wanted like normalcy. We wanted an easy way to get to our frickin' seats. We wanted attendants who knew what they were doing and who could direct us to the right place. We wanted security people who would, actually check and be secure and not just like wave people in and not checking them. My God, I'm having PTSD flashbacks to SoFi. I never want to go there ever again. I've never hated a stadium the way I hate that one. I hope I can go to Vegas too. My army friend moved there a few months ago. Yeah, I wonder how many Vegas armies are there. I mean, they're winning right now here. I don't have BTS ever had a concert in Vegas? I don't think so. They built SoFi like a can of sardines. Yeah. And with shitty acoustics too. I was actually thinking about that during the Super Bowl halftime show because it was at SoFi. And I was just wondering, I'm like, how are the acoustics here for this halftime show? Is everybody hearing them very well or not so much? Because I would love to know that. Okay, anything else? Any other goodies that we can find, that we can talk about here, that we can share? Boop, boop, ba-doo. I like how they give you the benefits of the army membership. I remember doing the survey, I think after the SoFi concerts, because I thought the survey was going to be offered by SoFi Stadium, so I was ready to shit all over it. And then I realized it was from Hybe, it was from Weverse, and I was like, okay, I'll be nice. But they asked, they're like, what are the benefits that you care about from the army membership? And I was like, pre-sale. That's it. And they were like, what other like benefits do you know about? And I was like, we get other benefits? I don't know what they are. I just have this so I can buy BTS tickets. I wish I could travel overseas from Australia to go see them, but it's too short notice for me. Aw, I'm sorry. It is really short notice, isn't it? We used to make fun of BTS all the time for like announcing concerts and then like a week or not a week, but like that they would go on sale so quickly after that, and the concert itself would be like the following couple months, and everybody would be scrambling to like make the logistics happen. And I remember like I think it probably was from the Map of the Soul tour, Map of the Soul tour, where we were making fun of them, like other artists, they announce a concert happening like 8 months from now. BTS like big hit, like concerts next week, tickets went on sale yesterday, fuck you, love you, bye. Like, it is a super short notice, honestly. I wonder if they were waiting for logistical purposes. I mean, yeah, honestly, here's my theory. I think these are really short notice concerts because they're trying to deal with the pandemic, and like you have to catch it in a good moment when things are, doing better, because we've relapsed into like breakthrough cases or whatever several times now with pretty much every new variant that has come up. And like I've said this before, that I think that the BTS the PTD concerts in LA happened just before Omicron. Like literally, I think the week of the concerts, the first case of Omicron in LA was announced. Like they literally got in there and they got out, and then shit went to hell with Omicron. And I'm just like, they got so lucky. And I think this is why they're making it such short notice. They're like, we're on the up and up. Things seem to be cooling down in America, kind of. Let's have a concert now while we know it's okay. And then if shit hits the fan again, we'll back off. Other artists get months close to a year. If we get a notice a little more than a month, we are lucky. Yeah. Can you believe that they are announcing the concerts today? Tickets go on sale next Wednesday. We get a week's notice here in Army land. We only get a week's notice. It's fucking insane. Like, rearrange your life. Go. Right there with you, Yami. The only other benefit I ever used was when they had a special sale on the Army Bombs for membership. Couldn't tell you what the other benefits are. Oh yeah, they did. And I never took advantage of it because they were selling the Army Bombs in like June, July, something of the pandemic, and I was just like, I'll buy my Army Bomb when I go to an actual concert, because it was the Army Bomb Special Edition, and I have the Army Bomb version 3, so I was like, whatever, like, I'll just buy it there. And then when I went to the LA concerts, they were so fucking, like, the line was insane. The line was like 3 hours long to get any merch, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna stick with my version 3, and I'm gonna live my best life. But then I bought the special edition online, actually, like, last month, so I finally have it now, so I'm finally prepared. Other benefits to this membership, what is it? Oh, Rhythm Hive Awards. I don't play that. I don't care. I don't need... The biggest thing that I care about is getting the opportunity to see BTS and getting actual tickets. If you can find a way to lock that in for me and exclude scalpers, I will be the happiest fan. Seriously. Everything else is secondary to me, except the ability to see BTS live and have the opportunity to get a ticket, preferably a good ticket. But yeah. And so that scalpers can't take these tickets and then jack up the price and try to sell it for like 500,000% of the original value. We were so lucky. Yep. Some merch is for members only, I believe. You're right. I don't care about that if I get a chance to see BTS live, though. Like, you know what I mean? And I feel like I'm not alone. It's just like, tickets or BTS merch? Tickets. I will always want tickets. Memberships give you access to priority merch. What? Maybe I just haven't seen it. Maybe I'm just out of the loop. I wish you could have use your membership to get priority access to the BTS merch instead of letting scalpers get it and then sell it on eBay. That would have been cool. Did anyone get their BTS merch yet? Application for Army member pre-sale for the concert and live play will be open simultaneously. Oh, I guess all they're trying to say here is that, like, when you register for one, you register for the other. Armies or customers who receive an Army member pre-sale access code will be able to purchase the live play ticket at a discounted price. Well, that's nice. Oh, for the live play, they're also going to have a photo card random box and a photo zone. That's cool. Okay, I think that is everything. That's everything that I can think of. Anything else that you guys think that we should cover? Maddie, let me go look at all of your links here. But yeah, the live play location, Maddie, you're right. That's where they're also having the Grammys. So BTS will be there. When are the Grammys again? Beginning of April? April something? So they're going to do that, and then they're going to have their own concerts. I can't go, so I hope they will have online streaming for one night at least. I hope so. Like, the demand is there. I would hope so. Clear bags are a thing in Allegiant. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I just assume every concert you go to, you need to have a clear bag. Whether it's a clear backpack or a clear purse. And my experience has also been that if you want to have water bottles, they're not allowed to have a lid. We'll have to check the rules of Allegiant Stadium later, but, like, it's really fucking annoying. Like, I remember I had a floor seat for the first day of the PTD concerts in LA, and I'm, like, filming my entrance into the onto the floor, and, like, I even posted that video on on Twitter because like it's magical and the music is great and the lights and the colors. And then literally someone starts shaking me and like trying to tear something out of my hand. So like I stop the video and I'm like, what the fuck? And it's this guy because I'm holding 2 water bottles that I bought like in one hand. And he's just like, give those to me. And I was like, what the hell? And he like takes off the caps and just like leaves with them. And I'm like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do with 2 water bottles with both like without caps on either one? What am I gonna do? Like, why? I still honestly don't understand why that's dangerous. Maybe there's something I don't know, but just literally it's a bottle of water. Let me drink it in peace. Let me drink it without the risk of spilling it all over my shit. It pisses me off. Online streaming on the 16th. Where did they say that? Or is that what you're hoping? What did they say? Where is our... Oh, you're right. On the last day, they'll have online live streaming of it. That's so nice. I really like this format. I like this model. You have concert days, and the last one you live stream. Or if you're doing it in Seoul, then put it in theaters and live stream it. The demand is there. Like, it honestly is. I'm really glad that Hybe has caught on to the fact that like if you won't provide us a legal avenue to watch all of this, we will just live stream in potato quality and watch together because we have such a fierce need to participate. But if you give us a way to, do it officially, we will throw our money at you to have the chance to watch more BTS concerts. Like, I've seen this concert so many times now, I don't care. I want to keep watching it more. I'm confused. You get a code for concert and a code for live play or just one for both? I think the way it works is because they're in separate weeks, you get your pre-sale code. Where's my map or my schedule? You get your pre-sale code here on the 1st and you go through your days. And I would imagine you automatically get a pre-sale code on what day of the week is this? Monday, in case you want to buy live play. Because I don't know if it's 4 concert and 4 live play tickets for pre-sale or if it's 4 between everything. Have a safe flight, Maddie. April 3rd. Grammys are April 3rd. Yeah, okay. At SoFi, they made us throw away our bottles, even empty ones. What the fuck? They didn't make me do that. They just took my... You want to hear me being naughty? I got really mad that they took the lids of my water bottles the first day because I spilled water all over my shit, as I knew I would. And I was like, I'm not dangerous with my water bottle. Like, let me drink. I'm a thirsty bitch. So the next day I was sitting in tier 1, but I brought extra water bottle caps so that if they took mine, I would have extras that I could put on later. And I was ready for them. And then no one cared. They let me keep my water bottle lids. They gave no fucks. And I'm just like, where the fuck is the consistency? What do you want from me? What is so dangerous that I can't have bottle caps on the floor, but I can have them in tier 1? Riddle me that. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. Same thing happened to me in MetLife. They said it's safer should anyone throw a bottle that's full as opposed to one that can't hold the liquid. That makes no sense. You can take off the lid and throw the full one, and it'll still be just as dangerous as if it had a lid. But honestly, give me an example of a time when people threw full water bottles at each other. People are busy drinking their water. I don't get it. Allegiant is cashless. Concessions and parking can only be paid using credit, debit, and or mobile payments. Okay, so similar to SoFi. And that's easier anyway. Although I will say, SoFi, they had really smart vendors come and sell food outside of the stadium after it was over, Like there was like a cart with like hot dogs and pretzels, and it smelled so good. And it's like most people are hungry after the stadium, so everybody was like congregating around those carts buying food. They took PayPal, but it was obnoxious to pay them. So it was easier if you just had cash on you. You just throw them like whatever amount the hot dog costs, and then you take your hot dog and go, versus like waiting for their PayPal on their phone to connect to yours, yada yada. So I will say, if you get hungry and there's people selling shit, it's always easier if you just have cash. They kept changing the rules. Yeah, they did. SoFi let us take it in, but made us throw it away on the way out. That does not make any sense. Oh, football fans? Football fans seem to get dangerous. Well, I'm not a football fan. I'm an army, and we clean up after ourselves, and we direct traffic when nobody else will do it for us. We should be running that stadium, not SoFi Stadium, not them. Anyway, all right, I think that's it. All right, I think that is it for information as we know it today. I wish you guys all the best of luck. The last thing I can recommend is that if you really want to go and you want to make this work, try to book all travel stuff that's refundable now, so that you kind of have it locked in if you can. This shit is gonna get pricey. For those of you who haven't been to Vegas, Vegas can get pretty expensive. Vegas is also in the middle of a desert, right next to Death Valley, or is it in Death Valley? So it gets really hot. I've never been in the winter, so I don't know what it's like now. When I visited, it was in August, and I thought I was gonna die. Like literally, like, you know, if you put an iPhone on like a hot surface and how it'll power down. Like one time I left my phone on like an electric stove, and it just like powered down because it got too hot. That was me in Vegas. I just could not handle the heat. So I'm telling you that up front, to to be careful, and make sure that you understand what you're getting into. The good thing is that the Allegiant Stadium is indoors. Like it has a lid. What do they call it? A roof. It has a roof, so it's theoretically going to be insulated against the super hot weather. Maybe. They're gonna raise the prices in hotels, I am sure. Yeah. It'll be in the 80s probably during the day. Yeah, so it's gonna be really fucking hot. Bring sunscreen. And portable fans and whatever else. But yeah. So that being said, best of luck to you guys. I hope we all get what we want, and if we don't, that it all works out somehow anyway, and we make peace with whatever we get, because at the end of the day, I am praying to God these are not the only concerts that happen. I want a tour. I want Map of the Soul back. I have not moved on from it, and I never will until I see it live. So yeah. So cheers, guys. Best of luck. I'll see you next time.